everybody? We appreciate everybody who's tuning in. Holy shit. We got a lot of people in here.
Who we got, Josh? Who we got?
We got Blue Easy, Christopher Goodrich, Alpha Evie, Jake the Badass, Matthew Goodman, Jason Morgan.
Jason Morgan. Yeah, shout out to Jason Morgan for those pictures, man.
Did you guys like those photoshops? That was awesome.
If y'all haven't followed him on Twitter yet, I don't know what y'all are thinking. He's awesome.
Raider Nation gal, she's here.
Raider Nation.
Oh my God!
What?
Yes.
What?
China brings it up. Rocha texted me earlier. Fucking.
I already know what you're about to say.
Daniel Bryan. I know it's NFL Weekly Fury, but before we get into that, Daniel Bryan is cleared. Sean, do you have any idea how big that is?
No.
Oh my God!
No, I don't know.
Whew.
God, what's up, everybody? We have Green Bay Packers is here. He said, "What's up? What's up, buddy?" Matthew Goodman. They said they're ready for the rant.
Rant. There is a topic that we're pretty pissed off about.
I think y'all already know what's
very pissed off about.
It's right there. Yeah, it's just a little preview there.
What's up, Steeler Nation? Kevin Rouge. For me, he's an Indianapolis Colts fan, stream gamer. Miami Dolphins Canes. Oh my God.
Yeah, Miami Dolphins Canes. Oh my man, buddy, how's it going?
We're doing all right, Logic Comics. How are you?
Yeah. You good, Josh?
Yeah, I got off 4 hours of sleep, but I'm okay.
I just noticed that's a hat I haven't seen you wear in probably like 6 months.
A what?
That hat? Have you worn that hat recently?
I wore it the last 2 weeks straight.
Really?
I wore it last week and the week before.
I've just been noticing you wearing that Sports Fury hat. I thought that was the older Chicago Bear hat.
And someone commented that I need a haircut bad. Yes, I do. Look at this. Look how long that motherfucker is, Sean. God damn.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Adam Vikings, what's up, buddies? So what do you think about the Jags saying bye-bye to Hearn? Oh, yeah, that's something we are definitely going to be talking about.
Yes.
We'll be mentioning that pretty soon.
You get a little excited.
Pretty soon. We'll talk about it. What about my Colts moves today? Arturo, I'm not sure what Colts moves you're talking about, but save for the Q&A, and we'll talk about it pretty soon.
What did your Colts do? Hey, what's up, B. Gillis? I remember you. B. Gillis, 64, Zach White, Jabari Owens is here. Mm-hmm. Yankees fan donates $5. He says, you guys need draft tickets. Haha, I didn't need draft tickets last year.
So were you able to actually get inside of the draft?
He had to register for like a lottery. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
It's like a lottery unless that's the only way they did it.
Yeah. So I don't know.
What's up, Steeler Nation?
Alpha Evie says you need that bald cholo cut.
That bald cholo cut?
That's what Alpha Evie said.
The Charlie Brown?
Yeah. Oh my God, guys! And Mitch Gibson says, "Did you see the Zay Jones video? There was so much blood." Oh yeah, we saw it right before.
Yeah.
We're probably going to be doing a little reaction video to it, but we'll talk about that. We'll definitely.
Yeah, he did it was released at TMZ or some shit like that.
TMZ Sports got the footage. Yeah.
Oh man. So this will be crazy.
Oh my God.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? Josh and Sean, what up? Yo, everybody.
What's up, Philly?
Philly 500's in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Would you dead ass end the Packers franchise for $10? For $10 in the Packers? That sounds like a pretty good deal.
No, you can't do that. They're too historic, Josh. And who would you hate at that point?
The Detroit Lions. I hate the Lions.
Yes, but
I don't
Packers,
hate them.
you know.
I don't hate them. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But thank you for your donation. Yes. Miami Dolphins Canes, who donates 99 cents.
Oh,
Sean, what are you going to do with
Canes?
What are you going to do with 99 cents?
That's like a McDouble, right?
McDoubles
are $1.29 now. They raised it.
Wait, who has the cheapest menu? The cheapest menu. Is it Taco Bell?
No, definitely not. I don't know.
Who's got a cheap
Everybody's
menu?
raised their fucking cost now. No. You can get a Tostino's pizza, right?
Yeah.
For like 79 cents.
What's up, Tropical Mayhem?
What's up, Trop?
What's going on,
buddy?
Sports Nation? To everybody out there, says Neil.
Yeah.
And David from Peru.
Peru's here? Peru. What's up, buddy? Riff Reaper, which is Jared Page.
Uh-huh.
What's up, buddy? Oh, God, guys. This is going to be...
Josh go ball at 50K.
Oh,
You know what? We should do that one day. It gives me an idea.
Yeah?
You know, being a wrestling fan, one comic gimmick for a match is a hair versus hair match. Would you ever do that?
Hair versus hair?
Do a hair versus hair bet.
What do you mean? Like, what kind of hair?
Meaning, whoever loses the hair versus hair bet has to shave their head.
No.
I
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I got a job.
I can't. So I have a job too.
Your job, you don't have to deal with people looking at you.
I'm very sensitive about my appearance. What do you guys think?
Oh God.
What do you guys think about Burnett to the Steelers? Says Joel Torres.
Well, that's going to be interesting if they take him because he's going to be suspended 4 games. So I know the Raiders are looking and trading for him, but then obviously all that suspension came out. So we'll have to wait and see what that happens.
Thomas 15601 says I'm new. Well, hey man, welcome. And China says Sports for Your Nation. Stand up, everybody stand up, and hit that like button.
Yeah.
So
or sit down and hit it, or lay there and hit it. I don't care.
I'm gonna go piss all over the floor, and then we'll get the show started. How about that?
Okay? Oh, that sounds good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna finish the beer.
Yeah. Craig, you're gonna have to mop up tonight.
How do you make him mop up? You make him mop up with a fucking little hand towel.
Yeah, that's what he gets.
Like one of those little small ones.
That's what he gets for being Craig.
God, and that's a lot of piss. All right, GGSP shout out. Hey, this is Grant Gaming, by the way. Just a new name to this channel. Nice, Grant Gaming.
Grant
awesome.
Gaming.
Yeah.
You say he's new?
No. He's saying this is his new name. GGSP is his new name. God. Sean's beanie. Sean, I'm becoming irrelevant because you don't wear me. I wore you like a week ago. Because everybody kept giving me shit. I wear beanies. I love wearing beanies, but it's getting hot outside. So I don't wear beanies as much when it's hot outside. So, bald is beautiful, says Dank the Snake. Yeah, I just don't rock it, man. I don't like the bald look. I'm more of a fade kind of guy, you know. I think Josh has gone bald or buzz cut. Josh, didn't you used to have a buzz cut?
What?
Didn't you used to have a buzz cut?
I had what?
Didn't you used to have a buzz cut? Back in the day?
Shit. Yeah. Back in high school.
Yeah, I remember you. I remember seeing a picture of you with a buzz cut.
Back in high school, when I used to mean mug the fuck out of everybody, beat the shit out of, innocent people.
Like little kids?
No.
I thought you hated kids.
No, not little kids. Oh. Never little kids.
Except for that baseball game.
Jason Morgan said, Sean, standing outside Zeke's window at night singing, I will always love you is not a job.
Well, shit, dude.
Okay. All right.
He pays me to go away, so isn't that a job?
Are you done with that beer?
I'm about to be.
All right, because you're gonna need another one because we're about to talk about our first topic, which is the NFL draft. Come on, there you go. Go get another beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
I wish I could drink a beer right now, but I can't.
A lot of foam in it.
Josh, did you fix your phone yet? Says Radio Nation Gal. No, I have not. It's still it's even getting worse.
Is it?
I just gotta go ahead and
I thought you put the claim in already.
I did. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Call him.
I guess.
Call him and be like, where the fuck's my replacement? All right. Let's get into this, Josh. Okay. Let's get into the rant. And again, guys, if you are new to this NFL Weekly Fury, it's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to be as interactive while we're going through the topics. We are going to have kind of a question right after we talk about the topic. So if we don't read your comment, don't get mad. Save it to when we open it up to the questions after each topic, or save for the general Q&A at the end. Okay, guys? But just FYI. And if we miss any donations while we're doing this, because we're not going to be looking at the comment section, moderators just let us know so we can give a shout out to them, okay?
I can buff this out? Okay, Jason.
You're going to buff it out?
Okay, Jason.
Put your elbow into it, Josh.
All right, here we go. First topic of the night.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Oh, God.
God.
All right, here we go. So, me and Sean, we have been wanting to go to the NFL draft for how long, Sean? Yeah, you better open up that beer. Yeah. How long have we been wanting to go to the draft?
Oh, since we met? I don't know, has that, been 10 years?
Now, what was it, about a year ago? The NFL announced that the draft was going to be going away from Philly.
Yes.
And coming here to Dallas.
Yep.
How long have we been waiting for the draft to come here to Dallas? So that way we can just go to it.
Finally, we got so excited when we heard that, right?
Well, actually, this started like years ago because,
Yeah.
see, the draft was always in New York, right?
Yep.
And then they decided in 2015 that they were going to move it to Chicago. And they were there for a couple of years.
Yep.
And that opened the door up, right?
We're like,
Are they going to start taking this shit on the road? And then they decided to go to Philadelphia last year. Like, yup, they're going to start taking this shit to cities all across the country. You know, highest bidder, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And they decided last year that they were going to bring the draft here to fucking Dallas.
Dallas, Texas, baby.
And how hyped were we? We were like, yes!
We were so pumped.
We've been waiting this for so long.
Like, we don't have to fly anywhere. We can just drive.
We started planning things. We're like,
Yep.
we're going to go to the draft. We're going to tailgate. We're going to fucking meet up with all kinds of people.
Yep.
Our friends and everything. And it's going to be a great time. It's going to be at AT&T Stadium. We thought it was going to be at the Star in Frisco.
That's what we thought.
Because that's what Dallas wanted to do in 2017, but they lost a bid to Philadelphia.
Yep.
So it's going to AT&T Stadium, and we're like, holy shit.
The largest venue ever.
Largest venue. It's going to be the largest crowd, right? That's what we thought.
Yeah.
And
we're like, oh, these tickets are going to be fucking cheap because there's going to be so many.
Or whatever. I don't care. I'll pay whatever. I want to go to the draft.
Me and you both would pay whatever it would cost.
Why? Because this year's draft especially is one of the craziest drafts I have fucking ever seen going into it.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Already there's been trades, and there's more trades coming probably.
It's going to be chaos, man.
Yeah.
We have no idea how it's going to go down.
And your team is in the top 10.
We're in the top 10.
I'm 19th.
You're 19th.
Not bad.
You guys have a lot of needs.
Yeah, we do.
But we were hyped for this shit.
Yeah.
So we're sitting in front of our computers for days on end. We're like, okay,
all right, months.
All right, here we go.
We've been waiting.
You're gonna sell tickets, right? Win.
And didn't we put on a reminder?
Win. Okay, win. When are they selling tickets, Sean? No.
They never did.
They never were intending on selling tickets.
It doesn't make sense.
Fuck you, NFL, Roger Goodell, god damn it. I was so hyped to go to the draft here in Dallas. We talked about it, I don't know how many times in our videos.
To people to fucking come out here and go.
In our streams.
Yeah.
Here's what they're going to fucking do. Even despite the fact that they're going to AT&T Stadium, which can hold a capacity crowd of 100,000 people.
Yep.
They're still going to use the same method where they're going to do a lottery system where you can register for the draft experience. They're going to have all kinds of activities.
They're going to have stuff outside that you can do.
And then you have a chance
Yeah.
to win tickets, to get tickets to attend the live draft, to watch your team draft. How many diehard NFL fans out there would love to attend the draft?
Yeah. Dude, I felt like people would be paying thousands of dollars to do it.
Now, the NFL did decide that they were going to put out these packages, which is kind of similar to the Hall of Fame. If you ever decided when you want to go to the Hall of Fame, the NFL does put out these packages.
Yeah.
And they're expensive as shit.
Holy shit.
The NFL draft packages started off at $800 a person.
And you know what? We were totally down to do it.
$800? Fuck it! Let's go!
What? Tell him, Josh. Tell him what happened.
Hold on. Because here's why I was willing to spend $800 a pop.
Yep.
Because you get a whole lot with it. You get to, there's a red carpet experience. You get to fucking meet NFL
stage
players and Hall of Famers, legends and shit, autographs. You get to, get on the stage and take pictures behind the draft podium and all that shit.
That's fucking awesome.
And you'll get to attend the draft.
Dream come true.
And it was the only way you could actually go and buy tickets to the draft.
Yep.
But when you go to the website and you try to buy those packages because you're an asshole and you're like, I'll spend $800 fucking dollars on a ticket to go to the draft. You know what you got? You got a fucking little goddamn notification that says, we're sorry, but the NFL doesn't have any travel packages due to high demand. If your dumbass wants to come back later and refresh when packages become more available, then you can buy them. Until then, fuck you. And I never saw them go on sale.
You know it doesn't make any sense to me is that literally we both put in a request to be notified when tickets went up for sale.
I gotta calm my breathing a little bit.
Right?
Because I'm mad.
But why did they put that option? be notified when tickets are on sale. Why give us that option if they were truly never technically on sale?
I want to know. No, I want to fucking know on social media, Facebook, whatever, who actually, did anybody, or is anyone actually able to buy these packages?
I don't know.
Because I was there from the very beginning, and I constantly fucking checked. I know you checked. Never saw tickets go on sale. Why the fuck doesn't the NFL sell their draft tickets? Now, you guys changed your format of the draft. Yep. Instead of being, in a single location in New York for all those goddamn years, you decided to take it on the road. So obviously you guys are open to changing how you do this, how you guys fucking do your goddamn draft.
Josh, it's okay. It's okay, breathe.
No, man, it's not okay. Fuck that. No, fuck that. You know why? Because we thought about going to it in Chicago, right? Yeah. Remember that?
We almost flew out there.
We were about to book a hotel and everything, but we couldn't get tickets because we had to register for a lottery. Fuck you. So here in Dallas, there's no doubt they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to sell tickets.
Too many seats
because you got that big fucking stadium. They're gonna have to sell tickets and fill that place in.
This is the first time they've had an actual stadium. Yeah, it's usually at like concert halls or music halls or whatever.
Or let motherfuckers come in for free to fill that place up.
Get it pumped. Get excited.
Because think about it. Yeah. No, you know what? Fuck this. I'm losing my train of thought here. Okay.
I know, that's why I'm laughing. That's the only thing that's funny about this situation.
Because here's the stupid fucking thing about it. You have it at AT&T Stadium. This video's not getting monetized, by the way. No. But you have it at AT&T Stadium.
Yep.
There's a picture of what it's going to look like. The stage and everything.
Yes.
And there is nothing but empty space all around that motherfucker.
First off, they're using... from the 30-yard line.
It makes no sense!
To the end zone. So there's pretty much everything behind it. It's 70 yards, right? Not being used.
It makes no damn sense. Why have it there? Just have it at a goddamn convention center. Yeah. At the fucking American Airlines Center. Hell, or they should have just brought the Stars for 2018. Why waste all that space?
It does make sense.
At AT&T Stadium. Now, tell them why, Sean. Now, look, they still have all this draft experience, which is pretty cool, right? You could do the 40-yard dash. You can do the vertical jump. They have an NFL museum where you can look at all the NFL memorabilia, Hall of Fame busts. They're going to have college Hall of Fame memorabilia. They're going to have all kinds of activities, including autographs, little tables and shit set up. But why wouldn't it be worth it going just for that?
Because if you haven't been to AT&T Stadium, the location is horrible for any public. It's not a public place. First off, it's surrounded by businesses. First of all, the parking is horrible, guys. The parking.
No!
The parking is so goddamn
expensive. The worst! It's the worst! It is the worst!
You know how much we spent to go just to park 2 blocks, 3 blocks, about 3 blocks away from the stadium? $80 goddamn dollars.
And Sean's left nut. That's how much it costs.
We weren't supposed to talk about that. But anyways, it could be over $100 if you get closer. That's how expensive it is. And why you ask? It's because all those parking lots around it are private property. They're rented out by businesses, allowing you to park there.
So with the NFL mobile pass bullshit, they go, "Hey, look, you registered, and you can go tent outside the AT&T Stadium and fucking check out all these free activities, right, for you and your whole family. It sounds fun, but when you get here, your ass is gonna pay for some parking, boy.
Yeah. And is it really worth to spend that much money just to go there and not be able to go inside?
At AT&T Stadium, that motherfucker's all the way in Arlington.
Yeah.
It's there's no public transportation.
Oh, God.
And the traffic is terrible.
Let's not get into the construction on the highway right by the fucking stadium.
It's not worth it.
No.
If you live here in the Dallas area, and oh my God, my blood pressure.
Yeah.
If you live in the Dallas area and you have kids and you want to go out there, keep that in mind. You're gonna have to pay for a lot for parking. And getting there and getting back out of that place, depending, especially if you live, in the more in the Dallas area, north, east, or South Dallas, you're gonna pay a fuckload of money, and you're going to be sitting in traffic for a long time.
Yeah. It's just because if you're thinking about the parking lot, because they're using all the parking lots at AT&T Stadium, the parking lot at the stadium for all the events.
Which doesn't make any sense. Because, let me tell you why.
Tell us why, Josh.
It's like a carnival setting. It really is. It's like an outdoor goddamn carnival. They have all these free activities, but it's in an outdoor setting, which is like a fucking carnival, right?
Yeah.
Who would do that? I wouldn't want to do that.
I would not spend that much money and deal with all that bullshit.
You see my skin tone? I am not going to be outside. Yeah, I'm not going to be outside all damn day.
Josh is a vampire. He'll die.
No. I'm gonna get burnt.
I just spilled my beer.
Okay.
I missed my lip.
All right.
I'm good. I just spilled my beer.
Here's what the NFL needs to do regarding the draft. They should take a page out of WWE's playbook.
Yeah.
I go to WrestleMania. I've been to like 3 WrestleManias. Here's what they do. Prior to the big event, they have an access type deal that they hold in every city wherever WrestleMania is going to be at the convention center, right? That city's convention center. And in that convention center, indoors, more controlled and everything, you have all these activities, everything. And it's very similar to what the NFL does. All the WWE activities, autographs, you can check out all this memorabilia and stuff like that, and it's really awesome, right?
Okay.
And then you go to WrestleMania. The NFL draft, what I think they should do going forward, they should start selling tickets. If you don't even have to have it at NFL stadiums. No, don't do it. Go to basketball stadiums.
Yeah.
Like American Airlines Center here in Dallas, or go to the United Center if you're going to be in Chicago. Go to a basketball stadium and start selling tickets. Open it up to capitalism.
You're a business, right? You're in it. You're trying to make any extra money that you can possibly make.
Yes, it's a capitalist country.
What are you doing?
Put your fucking tickets up for sale so assholes like us can spend a shitload of money to go buy them on StubHub for if we miss them on face value.
Rather than having just a few select fans win it. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. And if you don't want to sell tickets, I don't know why they don't do it. But let's say they don't. We don't want to sell tickets to the draft. Well, then fucking have people show up for free.
Let you get
first
in for
come,
free.
first serve.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll be camping out.
Okay. And then you camp out and you hold my spot.
No.
All right. And then what you could do is throughout the like that whole weekend, the draft weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe even Sunday, you can have at that city's convention center, like WWE would do with Access, have your draft activities there, right? Yeah. You can have all that stuff, and it's in a controlled environment. And I just thought of when the Super Bowl was here in Dallas, Packers Steelers, they had something like that prior to the Super Bowl. They had an NFL experience type of thing at the Dallas Convention Center, and they had all these same activities that they're gonna have for the draft. All these same activities, they had it there at the convention center, and it was a great time. I went there with some friends, and it was fun, especially because they had a lot of beer. So it was really good. The NFL draft should be the same thing. You know why? Because the draft is drawing much more interest.
Especially nowadays.
Last year, over 250,000 fans attended the draft in Philly as far as all the activities and everything goes for all those days. Yep. They generated $94 million into Philadelphia's economy. That's a fuckload of money.
That's a lot of money.
And during the 3 days of the draft programming, the NFL claimed 5 of the 10 spots during the draft among sports events, including the number 1 spot for the year. Wow. That's how big it is. And going into this 2018 draft, the NFL had more interest than any other year. Over 100,000 people requested tickets. Over 100. That's money right there, assholes. And see, money.
Think about this too.
Business.
You said Philadelphia, 94 million, right?
Yes.
That's not even considering. Think about this. If they would have started selling tickets, that even more income than that would have been here because of the fact that people flying in, people staying at hotels, all this stuff would have contributed to that. If people knew they could buy tickets, they would have booked plane tickets, booked hotel rooms, this stuff.
I would. Let's say next year they do it. Let's say they do it in Houston, right? Houston, they go down to Houston. They're gonna hold the draft at the Toyota center thing, wherever the Rockets are kicking ass right now.
Yeah.
And because I went there for WrestleMania 25,
Yeah.
and the convention center, you hold all those events there, and it's it's just a whole big fucking event for like 3-4 days.
Yeah.
That's what the NFL should do. But NFL should start selling NFL
They need to
tickets
start doing it.
so people who want to attend can attend, even if they want to pay a little extra money buying, in other like like on StubHub and shit like that.
And you know what's funny is I went to StubHub to see if maybe we just missed it, right?
No.
And there was an event there, and it said, "Do you want to be notified when they go on sale?" I'm like, "Sure." Never got notified because it never went on sale.
Yeah, the NFL is not going to sell tickets, so I think it's a terrible idea. It pisses me off. It pisses off Sean because we have been wanting to attend an NFL draft for the longest time. We always
It's like one of my bucket list shit.
We always sign up for the goddamn registry. We never win the damn lottery. No. We don't win any of these contests that they put up where you can go to the draft. Just sell the damn tickets because here it is, 2018. It's in Dallas, in our neck of the woods,
town.
And we wanted to go. We wanted to go and with our friends and maybe meet up with some other
subscribers,
fans.
with some of y'all, even other fellow YouTubers. We're like, come on. Come down, we'll all go.
And now that can't happen. It's not going to happen. It looks like we're not going to go to the draft because we're not going to win tickets. So what we're going to do is, more than likely, 90% sure, we're going to be streaming for the draft 2018. Yeah. And we will not be attending the draft like we fucking wanted to for a year now since they announced that they were coming to Dallas. Fuck the goddamn NFL with this down my face right bullshit.
Now. This is really heartbreaking, man, because I really, really wanted to go to the draft so bad. When they announced it in Dallas, I got so excited. I got so fucking excited, and it just crushes my heart. Crushes my dreams.
And I don't understand why no one else is talking about this. I don't see nobody else making any videos. I don't see anybody else talking about this in any articles. No one else is talking about this, and I don't understand why. Everybody wants to go to the draft. Yeah. Why not sell the damn tickets so that way it's in our hands, the fans. We either get on face value or we go to a StubHub or whatever and buy whatever we're on sale for.
God, I was willing to spend some money.
I don't know why anyone else is not talking about this, but we are, and I think it's bullshit. Yep. I think it's a big fucking deal because we want to attend the damn draft. We want to be able to buy tickets. We want to be able to sit where we want to sit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. But that's our thoughts on the draft and how they run things for this 3-day fucking event. What are your thoughts about the draft? Are you guys just as pissed off as we are that the NFL doesn't sell tickets? You don't care? Whatever. Diehard fans want to attend the draft, and diehard fans want to be able to buy tickets.
And they're willing to spend the money.
But that's it. All right.
I'm still pissed off.
Okay. Let's get to the fucking comments.
Here. Where are we at?
All right.
So where are we at here?
Philly 500 says, I never heard of this, Josh. Really?
Heard of what?
He says, I never heard of this, Josh.
Oh, the rant, Josh? What's he talking about?
I've never heard of this, Josh. He's never heard of the draft. Like how they're not selling
tickets. They're not selling this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Valtro says, I agree, and I don't think we need to. We use them so much. I don't know what they're talking about. I think he's talking to someone else. It's BS, but it shows how out of touch the NFL is, Philly 500 says. Exactly. I feel like it's just, they're completely out of touch with the fans. That's been their biggest issue the last couple seasons.
They're missing out. They're missing a big opportunity.
Yeah, big revenue.
Raider Nation Gal says you should get a bar/pub to sponsor a draft party for you guys to go live at. That could be really fun.
Yeah, that would be pretty fun.
And Viking says just sneak in. Fuck it.
Yeah, we could totally do that. You know how fucking AT&T Stadium is like highly, highly guarded. Holy shit, dude.
Louis Lopez says, "What's up, Josh and Sean?
Yeah.
Could you give a shout out to Casilla and Chris from the Big West Side 213 area, Los Angeles? Shout out to you guys, Louis Lopez.
Yeah.
Casilla and Chris from the Big West Side, Los Angeles.
It looks like we got a $2 donation from Max.
Max?
Yeah. It says Max Labovich says, I haven't been in the stream in a while, but I'm back. Well, welcome back, man.
Welcome back, Max. Glad to have you.
I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're back.
Thank you for your $2 donation, man.
Yeah.
Radio Nation Gal says, this deserves a Nancy Kerrigan. Why? Why?
Oh, my God. That's my neck of the woods. Park of the Vanilla Man. What? Where? Dallas? Arlington?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot you do live around here.
Put the draft live on IMAX, says Matt.
Yeah.
So is Sean gonna drop the Cowgirls? It's okay to be a bandwagon fan when the team is Dallas.
What?
You're gonna drop the Cowboys, Sean?
Never gonna drop the Cowboys. What are you talking about? Right now, the Timberwolves want any playoff hope. They have to beat the Clippers and hope Jazz and Nola loses. Oh, yeah. UCF Jaguars here.
UCF!
Yeah, he said, "Hey, it's my favorite second YouTubers." He's like, "I'm my favorite, by the way." You're your own favorite?
UCF is what? He's our. I think we actually write this down.
We have a list. We have a list. What does it say?
Ooh. Oh yeah, we dropped him last week.
We dropped him?
Yeah.
Oh, he fell. Ooh.
178th. Ooh.
Damn, dude. I don't know if he fell that far.
That's pretty far.
Oh man. UCF, I sent you that text today. It says be spooky.
Oh shit! UCF.
That was.
You see that tweet that UCF put out?
Yeah, you're talking about that. Yeah.
Someone was like, "I think you're cute" or whatever.
Wow.
There's no. How did you send that?
Well, there's apps you can download that can still text from numbers.
How?
It's called WhatsApp. It's you could put your own phone number in there. It's kind of fucked up because I could put your phone number in there.
Yeah.
And I could text someone and it'll come up as your number.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Where are the beers, guys? Sean's got a beer.
Josh gave up until the draft.
But welcome UCF Jaguar, everybody. Hi UCF Philly 500.
Yeah. God, dude. Oh, he's like, no, I'm joking. That wasn't me. B was spooky. Said that. I think he's lying.
I have to say.
Oh my god, dude. I'm still.
Roger Goodell's worst commissioner of all time is Michael Mann. Literally named one time he did something right. I don't know how he got extended.
He's the worst commissioner, I think, of all sports. Period.
Yep.
In my opinion, in all the world.
You ready to move on to the second topic, Sean?
Yeah, let's. God, no. Do we have to get on to the second topic?
Yes, we do.
Can we skip that one?
Yeah. Nope. Here we go. Ready? What? Go ahead.
No, we got another $5 donation before.
Yeah.
From Max Lavovich. I've been a huge fan of you guys since the start of last season when you guys barely had any subs, and to see how much you guys have grown is amazing. Thank you, Max.
Max, we appreciate that, man.
Thank you, dude.
Thanks for the love, man.
We love
and
you,
thank
man.
you for your $5 donation and your $2 donation. Yeah. $7, man. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Glad to have you back.
I'm back, man.
And hey, we're enjoying the ride.
Yeah. Ride with y'all.
But ready? Good. So the Dallas Cowboys in free agency 2018.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got one question for you, Sean.
Yes.
What the fuck are your Cowboys doing? They haven't done anything.
Exactly nothing. They're not doing anything.
Your Dallas Cowboys, they fell off last year. Well,
that's a strong word there, buddy. We still had a winning record, 9-7, one game out of the playoffs.
They completely fell off.
Shut the
Dak
fuck
is
up.
overrated.
Oh, get the hell
Zig's
out
not
of here.
good. No, I'm just playing.
I was about to...
But your Dallas Cowboys, you guys need some holes to fill, especially maybe on the defensive side or whatever.
Linebacker.
You guys haven't made any damn moves this free agency, and there is a whole lot of guys out there you can go grab. There's some guys still out there that you can go get. What are your Dallas Cowboys thinking?
We're thinking that we have no money.
Make money.
We literally only have, as of right now...
You got Jerry Jones.
We have about $400,000 in cap space.
You can't restructure with some guys, you know. And hey, you know what? Let's get some cap space. Let's go sign some guys.
We have the paperwork already restructured with Travis Frederick, which is going to free up a little bit less than $7.8 million in cap. But we haven't done it yet because we haven't really come to agreements with anybody to really need to.
Why didn't Dez restructure?
Because Dez doesn't want to take a pay cut
and help out his team. Now I don't think. Why would Dez not do that?
I understand why, and I don't understand why at the same time.
Isn't he supposed to be one of the leaders in the Cowboys, or am I completely wrong on that?
No. Dez Bryant is the leader of the team.
And
he's one of the most. He's a veteran right now.
Now let's talk about Dez a little bit because I feel like his fucking talent is dwindling.
Everybody wants to talk about Dez right now.
Is that? Am I just exaggerating here a little bit?
No, you're right. You're right.
Is Dez Bryant on the downslope?
The last couple of years, he hasn't performed, right?
So
a lot of it's been injuries and us being a run-first team. So I'm not going to put it all on Dez.
Okay.
We all know the play calling last year was trash, okay?
Okay. All right.
So I'm not going to put that all on Dez.
Okay.
Everybody I know everybody looks at him and is like, oh, his production's still not there. But he's still one of the top leaders since he came into the NFL in touchdowns.
Okay, well, you know what? If he's one of the top leaders, if he's somebody who carries a lot of fucking, respect in the locker room, and he's, I don't know, still one of the guys.
One of the boys.
Right?
Yeah.
Then why doesn't he help his team out and try to restructure, get some cap for the Cowboys so that way they can get some more fucking players?
See, that's tough, man.
You got to step up as a leader, man.
I understand.
Tom Brady would do some shit like that. Other guys would.
I completely understand that, right? And I believe that too. But I can't get mad at someone not wanting to make his money. I can't blame someone for not wanting to restructure, right? Like, this is my money, and you're wanting me to restructure.
But again, like his performance.
I look at it both ways.
So he's a leader on the team, right?
Yeah.
And his performance has been the past couple of years.
But that's not all on him.
But a good amount, it has to be on him.
No. Come on, man. The play calling was trash last year.
Okay.
The year before, he was hurt.
But I feel like there's always excuses with Dez.
That's only 2 years.
No. I feel like there's been other years as well where Dez Bryant didn't, like, injuries or whatever.
Okay.
Like, I feel like he's not Antonio Brown level. He's not a Julio Jones level where he can just be like, he thinks he has all this aura to him where he's like, I'm not taking a pay cut. I want I'm not going to help out the team. I don't get that. I just... So,
this is the issue, though, because, like I said, Dez doesn't feel like it's his responsibility. Now, I agree. I think he should take a pay cut. I'm not saying he shouldn't. He should, but I can't blame a man that maybe might not ever get another max deal wanting to pass up on his money, right? I don't blame someone for that, but I do understand why he should take a pay cut.
No, you know why? Let me tell you why I think he's not taking a pay cut. He's not helping out the team right now. Because I don't think Dez Bryant is going to be a Dallas Cowboy for much longer.
You don't think so?
I think it's possible. Let me tell you something. During free agency, before Sammy Watkins signed with the Kansas City Chiefs, the Dallas Cowboys were interested in Sammy Watkins. So much so that they were willing to cut Dez and go pick up Sammy Watkins. Not to bring him onto the Cowboys to pair up with Dez to replace Dez Bryant. They wanted to part ways with him and get Sammy. They couldn't get it done. Chiefs went out and landed Sammy Watkins. So I think there's a huge rift there between Dez and the Dallas Cowboys. He's not going to help them out with getting more cap space. He's not going to help them out because they just are not gelling, man. I think this is a relationship that's going to soon be cut.
Thing is, though,
what else can restore this, man?
But see, I think this is all generated because of our regression last year, right? Us being 9-7 from a 13-3 team. Because I look at it like this.
And you know what's funny? Even though y'all went 9-7, it feels like y'all did worse.
Oh yeah, because we're the Dallas Cowboys, and it's a lot more eyes, and we're scrutinized a lot more than most teams, right? So think about 2 years ago when we went 13-3. Okay.
Okay.
Was anybody talking about Dez production down? Did you see a rift in the locker room between Dez and them?
I think so. I know I was.
No, well,
fantasy.
We saw fantasy-wise, but I'm talking about, did people blow it out of proportion like they're like, oh, man, y'all might cut Dez. Y'all should cut Dez. Y'all should get rid of him.
I wouldn't say it was massive at that point.
Did you see a rift also? Like, because we're talking about, like, all of the locker room, like, between the GM. You didn't see that.
I kind of did.
But what? No. Nobody was talking about
I feel like there was a disconnect between Dez and Dak. And
on the field. But I'm talking about on the sideline in the locker room, there was no bad blood.
Okay.
Right? There's no, like, tension, per se. Yeah, they weren't connecting. Mm-hmm. But the big reason why.
Okay.
It's because we're winning.
That heals things.
Winning changes everything.
Yeah.
When you start losing, that's when everybody starts looking at everything and scrutinizing everything. And Des gets really emotional. He takes everything personal. And that's a good thing and a bad thing, right? It can hurt him in a sense of him letting it affect him on the field, but it also can motivate him. So it's kind of hurting good and bad.
Given his production, given that even in these 2 years with Dak, they just not gelling. They just don't seem like they're going to get on that same page. You know, I mean, you could probably still think that they will eventually, but it's been 2 years. I don't know. When's it going to happen? Given that the Cowboys were willing to part ways with Dez Bryant to go get Sammy Watkins.
That would have been stupid.
Do you think Dez Bryant is a Dallas Cowboy in 2 years from now? Is he a Cowboy?
Yes. I'm still going to say it because of the fact that he came out and said, after everything, he said, Cowboys are my team. He grew up here in the Dallas area.
Then help your team out, Dez.
He loves Dallas. And Dallas wants to keep him around. Because even though his production's down, he still demands a safety over top. He still demands attention on the field. Okay. So, I just want to think about, throw this out there. 2 years ago with Dak, with Dez Bryant, Cole Beasley was our number one receiver. He had 1,000 yards and 100 catches. Your slot guy should not be leading our team. I'm going to put that on the play calling. Them not pushing the ball down the field, not focusing on that. Because we need another receiver on the outside to help out, open the field up.
Why aren't they feeding Dez? Why isn't the play calling gearing towards Dez? Do they believe in him?
No, it's because they always want to run first, and then Dak wants to check down. Dak, I think, also needs to develop his looking down the field rather than checking down so fast. Mm-hmm. That's in my opinion. And getting another receiver on the outside is going to help out with that. That's what our need is this offseason. Also, besides linebacker, is another receiver. Terrence Williams is not that guy. We see him drop passes all the time. Mm-hmm. We can get another receiver to open it up on the outside, help spread the field more. Mm-hmm. Dez will have a lot more to work with. Think about it. Who do you focus on
now
in the passing game?
Now, let's say that happens. That scenario goes down, and he still isn't getting the damn ball.
Then, of course, we'll address it at that point. But I think give him better opportunities. Okay. That's what I say.
Okay.
You can't expect him to be good when you have literally no other number 2 receiver over there. Terrence Williams is not a good receiver.
Now, first tier, free agency, first wave.
Yeah, we didn't get shit.
Come and gone.
We didn't get shit.
I didn't do nothing.
You're right.
In this second wave of free agency, there's still some guys out there.
Yeah.
Is there anybody out there that jumps out to you that you would like to have for the Dallas Cowboys? There's still Dominican Sue. Would you like him? I don't think he's even drawn interest with the Dallas Cowboys.
They, for a brief in the very beginning, said, maybe. But no. Because, first off, he's got a bad attitude problem. He's never been a good locker room guy. We have a young defensive guys, especially in the secondary. I don't want any kind of bad influence on them. Especially when you're trying to develop a Jordan Lewis, Joby Wuze, Anthony Brown. You don't want a bad influence. And I don't think he'd mesh well with some of these guys.
Right.
So, no, I don't want to.
And right before we started this, you got a notification. Tell us about that.
So, I got a notification that Alan Hearns is visiting the Dallas Cowboys tomorrow. Thank you, Jacksonville. So, we have a chance to get a 1,000-yard receiver. Now, don't get me wrong, Alan Hearns has not done that good the last couple of years.
He got released from Jacksonville.
Yeah.
He had an ACL injury, right?
Ankle injury last year, I think ACL the year before. No. Was it?
So he's got some injuries too.
Yeah, last couple seasons he's had a couple injuries, yeah. So that might even help us out in getting maybe a cheaper contract for him, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe incentive-based rather than salary-based.
So he's meeting with Dallas. Do you think he's walking out of that meeting a Dallas Cowboy?
I think he really could.
Do you want him?
I want him to.
You want him to be a Cowboy?
I want him to be a Cowboy because I want us another guy on the outside that could be a reliable source that's going to force defenses to cover. Because we see Terrence Williams dropping passes all the time, so defenses aren't really concentrating on him.
Yeah.
Get a guy on the outside.
So there was a move during this offseason that's going to affect your Dallas Cowboys going forward. All right?
Okay.
Andrew Norwell, right?
Yes.
He had a huge contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Him getting that money is going to mean that Zach Martin, he's going to get paid.
He's going to get paid. Zach Martin's been the best guard in the NFL the past so many seasons.
So let's talk about free agency going forward. I mean,
that's another reason why we've been so quiet
next
in
year,
free agency this year.
2019 is going to be...
it's going to be rough.
It's going to be rough for you guys. You guys have no money now. Next year,
we're gonna have to figure something out because we got DeMarcus Lawrence, who we just franchise tagged, which we're still trying to get a long-term deal done, which we're hoping to do, but DeMarcus Lawrence is going to be an unrestricted free agent next year, which possibly franchise tag him again. I don't know if you could do that with defensive ends. But we have Zach Martin and David Irving. Now, David Irving, we're probably going to get back on a 1-year contract right now. But out of those 3 guys, I'm hoping we keep DeMarcus Lawrence and Zach Martin. But we're going to have to work something out.
Yeah, you're going to have to make some magic happen.
Yeah. But that's another reason why the Cowboys haven't done shit this offseason and this free agency. Because we understand we got to keep Zach Martin. Okay. Zach Martin's way too important.
Yeah.
And DeMarcus Lawrence, franchise tag him. Let's see can he do this again? Because he's only had 1 productive season. Mm-hmm. Can he do it again? If he can, then we'll give him a long term. If not, let him go.
All right. Now going into the draft, this upcoming draft.
Oh God.
What are you looking for your Cowboys to do at 19 and beyond?
19.
What do you need to draft for this upcoming draft?
We need linebacker.
Linebacker?
There's talks about us trying to go after one in the free agency. Maybe Navarro Bowman, I think, is still a possibility. But
defensive tackle?
D-tackle De'Aaron Payne is right up there. I really, really want Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith.
He looks good.
I don't think he's going to fall to us at 19. De'Aaron Payne from Alabama, that's an option.
And what about
safety.
Guard?
We need a safety.
Oh, I was going to say guard.
Well, we're in talks with a couple linemen. I think from the New England Patriots linemen. And I can't remember his name.
It wasn't Will Hernandez fraternizing with some Dallas Cowboys?
Yes, Will Hernandez said that he wants to be drafted as a Cowboy because he loves the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But
you're saying safety?
Our dire need, yes, guard is important, but our dire need is D-line, linebacker, or defensive line. Or safety.
And if you guys don't land Allen Hurns, even if you do land Allen Hurns, you guys need to draft a wide receiver in this draft.
Yeah, I was projecting either we get a receiver 2nd or 3rd round, depending if we can get a good guard 2nd round, maybe, or go receiver.
Who you like? You like Moore? You like
DJ
Chark?
Moore? I like Chark. He's a little bit short. I want a bigger guy.
You want DJ Moore?
I want DJ Moore. He's a big, fast guy that can take the roof off. Mm-hmm. That's what I want. I want a guy that's going to command a safety to go over top of him and not have a safety up, down, low on Zeke or over the top always on Dez.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Well, we'll see what happens in this upcoming draft, man. We might see a role reversal here.
No,
we could probably we've been killing it this offseason, and we can kill it this upcoming draft. Your Cowboys.
No. My Cowboys are not gonna fuck this up.
Cowboys might mess
My Cowboys have been killing it on our draft picks the last so many years. We're not gonna screw it up this time.
This time the draft will be at my house, and it's gonna be Sean that's going to go down to the draft.
And I'll be Cowboys. Like, this wouldn't happen. We did it in my apartment
with the blinds.
That's better. If we mess this up.
Oh, I hope so. That would be so awesome. But
I might cry.
That's Sean's and I's take on the Dallas Cowboys offseason. You heard it here. He's a Cowboys fan. He follows the Cowboys. A lot of comments, a lot of questions for us about the Dallas Cowboys and their lack of moves this offseason.
Yep.
Yeah, there's other things to look at here. You know, you got, like Sean was saying, you got to look into next year's 2019 free agency. You got to be ready for that because Zach Martin's going to get a big
key
contract.
Players coming up. Key players.
We'll see what happens with Dez Bryant. Sean thinks he's going to stay a Cowboy. I think he's going to leave. It's getting uglier and uglier with Dez, I think. But we'll see what happens with Dallas Cowboys. We'll find out what happens in this upcoming draft. Mm-hmm. Sean, is he gonna rage or
we're gonna kill it? We're gonna do so good. We're fine.
But
relax.
We want to hear y'all's thoughts about the Dallas Cowboys, and fuck it, we'll see what happens. All right, let's get to the live chat.
Oh God, I already know people are fucking.
The Bears are going to draft Mitch Trubisky again. Sorry, but we got Jordy, says Raider Nation gal. Tropical Cowboys fan. I think Jerry Jones should just trade Bryce Butler because he wants to leave. He said if he not the number one guy, aka get rid of Dez, he leaving it with the Cowboys. So why not trade him to get something?
So he's not under contract. Yeah. We'd have to re-sign him. So we can't really trade someone that's not under contract.
Arturo wants to know, would you like Jeremy Maclin or Mike Wallace?
No. Jeremy Maclin maybe, but he's been so inconsistent and riddled with injuries the last few seasons. With Kansas City, with Baltimore we saw last year, I wouldn't want that, honestly.
Ryan says no. Oh, he's talking about Alien Vikings. How old is Zach Martin? Asks X Nobles. Is he getting up there in age? How old is he?
No, he's about to go into his 5th season.
5th season?
Yeah, 5th season. This is going to be his 5th year in the league, so he's not that old. He's probably about 26, 27, give or take, depending on when he was drafted, right? But no, Zach Martin's very young. He's still on his rookie contract.
Tristan says, just finished moderating a podcast, The Bears Brothers.
Nice.
A channel that I love, by the way. Sports Fury in one day is always Sports Fury and The Bears Brothers in one day is always great. Well,
awesome.
Thanks, Tristan. Appreciate you, man. You're
Tristan.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And I had another Bears question from Val. It says, Josh, how you feel about Trey Burton? I love it. I love Trey Burton. Thank you, Philly. Oh, man. I love this guy. I can't wait to see what he does. And we have a what?
We have a $20 donation from Michael McLean.
McLean!
Don't yell.
Oh, shit.
Don't yell. His wife might get mad. McLean! Damn you! He says, hey guys, checking in. Thought it was funny at first, but this Zay Jones thing is pretty scary when I heard the whole story. Could have been worse. If it's drugs or mental health, I hope he gets the help he needs. Go Bills.
Well, thank you for your $20 donation.
McLean.
Cheers.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're going to check that out after this live stream, and we might even put up a reaction video to it because I want to know what's going on. This sounds crazy.
And I love Zay Jones. Everybody knows that. I've loved this kid going into the draft last year. Hopefully everything's okay.
Jason Morgan says Philly 500. Cowboys still stink. They stink. Will you stream the draft in, says Steven Magna?
Yeah, we'll be streaming for the draft. We're not going to actually... We can't show the draft still, obviously, but we'll be streaming our live reaction.
Yep.
Yeah.
God damn, that pisses me off.
David O'Vera is here. He says, what's up, bros? Let's get Earl Thomas and a wide receiver and linebacker in the draft, and we're good. That's another thing that people talked about, Earl Thomas. Now, that's just depending if Seattle lowers their asking price because we're not going to give up a first-rounder. But I'd love Earl Thomas. I wouldn't mind it. Can't blame Cowboys for not doing anything they broke. Yeah, and we're not... The thing is also, people forget, man, Cowboys used to always overpay everybody. Mm-hmm. And people hated it, right? Oh, my God, why do you keep on giving out all these contracts? And then finally, when we're being calm, we're drafting, getting good draft picks, and we're not blowing our money on all this free agency, people are giving us shit. So it's like... You can never win with fans.
Colonel Gamboa says, damn, being a Dallas fan must be stressful with all that hate towards you.
Oh, don't get me wrong, man. Their Cowboys and the Patriots are probably two of the most hated teams in the NFL, right? You agree? I'm not just trying to be biased here. And you know how many times I've gone to bars or I've gone to... Because I always wear something Cowboys, right? A hat, shirt, sweater, right? I've gone to the movies and my waiter's like, oh, man, I'm not sure if I can wait on you. Why? I was like, oh, you must be a Redskin or Giants or Eagles fan, right? Oh no, I'm a Ravens fan. Why do you hate me? Or I'm at the bar and someone says that shit. Why? And they're I'm a Bills fan. Why do you hate me? Mm-hmm. Like it makes no sense. People just love to hate the Cowboys.
Mitch Gibson says Dallas needs more receivers to take pressure away from Dez. Allen Hurns though.
What?
Allen Hurns is gonna do that?
Take pressure away?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he was healthy, man, he was a go-to guy. He was a 1,000-yard receiver when him and Allen Robinson, remember? A couple years ago? Both of them were doing great.
Sean, should the Cowboys consider drafting a wide receiver or should they draft a linebacker no matter what?
Draft a linebacker no matter what.
First round?
Yeah, no matter what, draft a linebacker. If not, draft a defensive tackle like De'Aaron Payne. We had a lot of issues without Sean Lee last year. We lost Anthony Hitchens, obviously in free agency to the Chiefs, so that was a crazy move there, a crazy loss for us. We need to try to trade up and get Roquan Smith, or possibly, hopefully, someone falls to us. What?
Josh, this is Christopher Goodrich. You're missing the best SmackDown right now, which is here in Dallas. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn attacked Daniel Bryan, and Bryan fought back for a while. We could be there right now. It's like 45 minutes away.
You want to go?
Let's go. Oh my God, Daniel Bryan!
Oh God, Jerry Jones needs to sacrifice chickens, maybe Sean. Oh, Ryan.
And Val says, yeah, most hated by other teams, fans, but loved by the media.
Well, yeah, because people hate them. Whenever you're hated, media loves to always talk about him because
not Skip Bayless.
Oh yeah, Skip Bayless loves him.
What the fuck?
But think about it. People love to talk hatred, love to hate on the team. So if you're talking about them, they're I would have fucking shit on them. So it's just like the Patriots. They get so much publicity, but yet everybody hates them. You know, That's how it is.
All right, Jordan Bradshaw. We'll see you later, man.
See ya, buddy.
The Cowboys are going to get Earl Thomas's Danny Clay.
Man, that just depends on what they ask for. Because right now, the Seattle Seahawks with a first-round pick. We're not giving up a first-round pick for Earl Thomas. A guy coming off an injury, 29 years old. We're not giving up a first
Jason Morgan says, it's not that we hate the Cowboys. It's just that we don't want them to be alive anymore.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. EJ says, where do y'all think Christian Kirk from Texas A&M is going to in the draft? I think he's going to go either late first round after like the 25th pick, or
you know what?
Beginning of the second round.
I wouldn't mind if we got Kirk.
I don't understand. To me, though, I don't know.
Hey, we might lose Cameron Meredith. If we do,
that's true.
In the second round, if he's there,
yeah.
What's some other good wide receivers? Sutton?
Chark. You like Chark. Sutton, Cortland Sutton. Yeah, I like an SMU guy.
So
that's a good guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready for this next topic, Sean?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
All right. Here you go. So with NFL free agency going down, a whole lot of people moving and exchanging teams, Sean. Teams making trades.
Yeah.
How does free agency affect this upcoming draft? I think it affects it in a major way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of shit changes.
Where do we even start? Okay, so the Buffalo Bills, they're sitting now at 12th.
12th, after that trade with Cordy Glenn to the Bengals, they flip-flopped.
Yep.
So they have the 12th and the 22nd still.
22nd.
Yeah.
Now, I'm thinking they moved up because they needed a quarterback, right?
Yeah.
But is 12 a good enough spot? Are they going to try to move up even further? And what team could they do that with? The Denver Broncos, during free agency, they signed Case Keenum.
To 2-year contract.
Yep. They love him. They think he could be the guy for the foreseeable future.
Yep.
It's a great fit, they believe. They missed out on Kirk Cousins. That wasn't even going to happen.
They didn't offer him a contract because they knew Kirk Cousins wasn't going to go there.
So they got their guy for right now, Case Keenum.
Yeah.
They might not draft a quarterback. They might not even do it.
Everybody thought they might.
They might go defense.
Yeah.
Or
trade out of it.
Yeah. What if they just trade out? They're going to go defense and they just trade with the Buffalo Bills. Bills move up to 5.
Yeah.
And that gives them a better spot to get a quarterback.
Yep.
Or what if they go to number 2?
That's an option. And a lot of people are thinking about that. What if the Giants, who have kind of they got Nate Soldier, our left tackle, they're trying to revamp their offensive line for Eli Manning.
Yeah, I was going to say,
they got Jonathan Stewart.
Yeah.
So maybe they're like, you know what? Let's give it another year with this team.
If they still believe in Eli,
players.
with the guys that they got at quarterback, and like we got our offensive line, looks pretty good.
Jonathan Stewart.
If the Buffalo Bills want to move up to that 2 spot, they're gonna have to give up a lot. And I heard a rumor of what they are willing to give. The rumor
What'd you hear?
At the Bills, they might give up a shitload of picks.
Really?
A bunch of second rounders.
It's not like they have much else to give up.
They're gonna have to give up a lot, and the Giants might consider that. So the Bills, who are looking to get a quarterback, even though they got A.J. McCarron, they got A.J. McCarron during free agency.
Yes. A.J. McCarron, that sucks for him.
He's a loser.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, and free agency loser. Yeah. But the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna move up to that 5th or 2nd spot.
Yeah, I agree.
If the Giants are not looking to draft a quarterback, move out.
Yeah.
Get out and get some more picks because you got some more holes you need to fill.
Yeah, because Case Keenum going to Denver really opens up that option. Because before they had Case Keenum, we're like, oh, they're definitely going to go quarterback.
Now, not so much.
Not so much. And the reason people...
In fact, it's more than likely not going to happen.
And I felt like they got Case Keenum like that. Gary Kubiak was Case Keenum's coach over there in Houston when he was with Houston.
They're going gaga over fucking Keenum.
Yeah, they're liking him. And I think he's a great fit for them.
Because
it's the type of offense they want to run.
No doubt about it.
So I think they have a probable cause, a reason to be excited and trade down and address other needs.
Of course, we got to talk about the Jets and Colts trade.
Wow.
Jets were at 6. They trade with the Colts. They swap spots.
3 to 6, yeah.
And the Colts are going to... the Jets gave up some picks to the Colts, right? Which they desperately needed because they got a whole lot to fix.
Wow.
A lot of holes to plug up there.
Huge win for the Colts right there.
So the Jets now drafting at 3.
Yeah.
They're getting a quarterback, obviously.
Yeah, that's the only reason you trade up.
I don't think they gave up too much.
Yeah.
This is a team that's been starving for a quarterback.
Yeah.
this is a draft that looks good for quarterbacks,
Yeah.
and they certainly think so. I don't mind that trade with the Colts, giving up all those picks and getting that.
Yeah.
And
it's great for the Colts, by the way. First off, they get all those picks, and they still might be able to get the same player they're going to get at 3.
It's kind of like Chicago last year. I didn't like that we moved up, but Ryan Pace believed that he was the guy, so that's what you do. You got to make that move.
Yeah.
So the Jets sitting at 3, they're probably going to get... Now, the Giants don't draft a quarterback, right? Let's say they trade out.
Yeah.
Or let's say they stay there and they get Saquon Barkley.
Maybe Saquon Barkley or Quentin Nelson. If they want to ensure that interior offensive line.
I think they'll get Rosen. The Jets will.
Yeah.
If not Josh Rosen, is it going to be Baker Mayfield or Josh Allen there at 3? I think it's going to be Josh Allen.
To the Jets?
To the Jets.
I'm thinking Baker.
I would love Baker Mayfield.
I just feel he seems like a New York personality.
That would be pretty cool to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, with his
kinda
personality.
That cockiness. Like,
being in the Big Apple in New York, that would be pretty cool.
Both the 2 most cockiest quarterbacks could be going to New York, right? Rosen to the New York Giants.
Yeah.
And Baker Mayfield to the New York Jets.
Except the difference between their cockiness is that Rosen's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah, nobody likes him. Not even his teammates. Baker Mayfield's teammates love him.
Yeah, people rally around Baker. Yeah. But so that was a big thing that happened during
that shakes it up
offseason right there. But the Cleveland Browns during free agency, they went out and they got Carlos Hyde. They're looking to possibly extend Duke Johnson Jr.
Yeah.
So they also got Jarvis Landry
and Tyrod Taylor, Demarius Randall.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now at 1 for sure. We once thought that it was going to be Saquon Barkley at number 1. Now, do you still think that's going to happen?
No, because of the fact of what the Jets just did.
Yep.
The Jets, I think, forced the hand of the Browns to have to take who they want at 1.
Sam Darnold to the Browns at number 1, no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm.
But they still have an opportunity to get Saquon Barkley at 4.
Yep.
But will they do it? I'm starting to think they won't even do it, even if he's there at 4, because they signed Carlos Hyde. They're talking about re-signing Duke Johnson Jr. And they seemed fine with that. They seemed fine with it.
So this reminds me a little bit of the Cowboys situation of when we got Zeke, because that offseason I was really pumping up the whole before the draft. Right after the NFL season was over, I started looking to players and I saw Zeke Elliott, and what did I tell you? I want Zeke. I want Zeke at 4. Then what did we do? We went out and signed fucking Alfred Morris. And we had Darren McFadden. And I started doubting. I was like, fuck. We're not going to get Zeke now.
But that's exactly what the Browns need to do. Go get Barkley.
Do exactly what we did. Even though we're overpiled with talent, or I guess players there. Because everybody said the Cowboys had too much, right? We had Alfred Morris, Darren McFadden. We had too much talent at running back. But this is a guy that could change the game just like Zeke did. He could take you to that next level. You cannot pass up on that opportunity.
Not just what Zeke did with the Cowboys, but what Leonard Fournette did with the Jaguars. What Todd Gurley can do with the Rams.
Would it be ironic? 3 years in a row, the number 4 pick is a running back.
That would be pretty weird.
That would be weird. Zeke was number 4. Leonard Fournette's 4. Now Saquon Barkley?
Browns, I think they got to do it, despite the fact that they did go out there and get Carlos Hyde. I thought that was a head scratcher for me getting Carlos Hyde, but then again, it does free up their options a little bit.
Yeah.
If Barkley's not there for okay, whatever.
Yeah, you never know.
But see, that was at the time I'm thinking, I'm getting Barkley at number 1, no
yeah.
matter what. But
yeah.
That's not going to happen now. But you know what? I'm thinking they could go defense.
Yeah.
They could go Minkah Fitzpatrick right here.
If say, for example, the Giants do go Saquon Barkley at 2,
they could.
Then go Minkah Fitzpatrick, because they do need safety help, corner/safety, either one, and Minkah Fitzpatrick apparently play both. So get him. He's too good of a talent. They say he's one of the best athletes in this draft. He's the best athlete, they say.
Yep. So that's a very real possibility.
Yeah.
They don't get Barkley. Maybe the Giants do. And even if they don't, they might pass it on to him anyway and go Minkah Fitzpatrick at 4.
Don't do that, please.
But here's another thing that happened during free agency. The Arizona Cardinals, they picked up Sam Bradford. And they picked up Mike Glennon. Thank you.
Wilson loves that.
You can have him.
Wilson loves that.
Thanks for nothing, asshole. But now, that's their quarterback situation.
Yeah.
Sam Bradford, who's going to play till week 2. And then Mike Glennon is your savior when
Who's
Bradford goes down.
Maybe 5. He's going to attempt 10 passes and complete 3 of them, or
they're currently sitting. Where are they
Trash.
sitting at? 14th,
15th.
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 Cardinals need to get a quarterback.
They need to get a quarterback. Now, a lot of people are saying after all these trades with the Jets, and now the Bills are probably going to try to trade up to 5 or possibly 2, that most of these picks in the top 5, there's going to be all these are going to be quarterbacks except for one with the Browns. The Browns are going to take a position player, obviously.
So I think the Cardinals, same thing with the Broncos. They need to get to that 5th or 4th or second spot.
Same as the Bills, you mean?
As the Bills, yeah. As the Bills.
So, they need to try to trade up.
So look for possibly, the Bills and Cardinals, trying to outdo one another, try to get into that 5th or second spot.
But this is the
Who's
issue.
willing to give up more?
How are you going to outbid the Bills, who have 2 first-rounders this year?
You're going to have to.
How?
You're going to have to do some kind of Mike Ditka trade. You remember Mike Ditka?
Yeah.
New Orleans?
That's true.
He's like, we'll give you everything for 3 years. Give us that 5th spot or second spot.
I feel like the Jets forced the hand and it's going to force. I think the Giants and the Broncos better be thanking the Jets right now because of what they just did and pretty much forcing teams like, hey, if you want a quarterback, you got to come up here and get it, just like we did.
And the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, God. If
they don't go quarterback here, because they could go defense. They could do that, and they might go and get a quarterback in the second round. Wait. I keep hearing Lamar Jackson, Arizona Cardinals, and I'm like, great, have the worst quarterback situation in the entire NFL with Sam Bradford, Mike Glennon, and Lamar Jackson.
Please don't
do it. Go ahead, I dare you.
If anything, if you don't get a quarterback, say for example, Cardinals can't trade up in the first round, okay, go a different position, 15th spot, then go Mason Rudolph.
Exactly. I would
go
love
with a guy that can actually throw the ball.
I like Mason Rudolph.
Like, he's not. Don't get me wrong. He's not the greatest quarterback.
I don't know about at number 15.
No. He's a second round, third rounder guy.
But I don't know. There might be another team that might be interested in Mason Rudolph though. That might beat him to the punch, and that team might be the Pittsburgh Steelers. I hear they like Mason Rudolph, and they are needing a replacement for big men.
But they just drafted Joshua Dobbs last offseason. Do they already want to give up on him?
I don't know.
They drafted him last year. Don't give up on Joshua Dobbs. I think they're going to give him one more chance. I think so. But I don't know. I do like Joshua Dobbs. He's a smart guy. Let's just see if he can translate that to the NFL. But he's a big quarterback, just like the Steelers like. But so is Mason Rudolph. So you got a point.
But the Cardinals, I think, are in big trouble at quarterback situation.
And they're in the worst spot, too. They're right in the middle of the draft where it's like, you can't get those top tier quarterbacks. I don't know what to say, man. It's tough for them.
They gotta hope that, let's say the Browns pick Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
The Giants go Quentin Nelson.
Yeah.
Right? The Jets go Baker Mayfield.
Rosen.
Rosen. Yeah, because Rosen be available there.
Yeah.
The Giants do that.
Yeah.
Rosen. And then at
4.
And then at 5, let's say Bills trade up and they get Josh Allen.
Yeah.
And then at that point, then Baker Mayfield may just be available there at 15.
Yeah, they should drop, or they could trade up at least a few spots to get them.
And then that would have to be the best case scenario for the Arizona Cardinals regarding the quarterback situation. That Baker Mayfield or possibly Josh Allen, depending on how these teams are viewing the quarterbacks, falls to them at 15.
This all depends on what the Giants do at 2. It all is going to depend on what the Giants do at 2.
It's going to be a hell of a draft, man. It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy.
Other free agency news that affects this draft, I think, is the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
Like the Bears, we were very active this offseason. Yeah. We went out and got Allen Robinson. We went and got Taylor Gabriel, Trey Burton. Yes, we got Cody Parkey.
Got your cup kicker.
Yes.
Oh man, no more Robbie Goldcurse. Hopefully.
Yes, hopefully. But another need that we might have to have is wide receivers still.
Still? Well, with Cameron Meredith maybe.
Because we might lose Cameron Meredith.
That's true.
We might lose him. He's a restricted free agent. Right now he's testing to see what interest out there.
He's visiting with the Colts.
With the Indianapolis Colts, who just lost Dante Moncrief.
Yeah, so they're going to be in need for that. And they have a lot of cap, so it's not like they can't offer money.
So Chicago Bears, I think, are still in there for a wide receiver, but not until the second or third round. Yeah. If it's second round and Sutton's there or Christian Kirk is still there, I wouldn't mind that.
Beginning of second round, I think would be a perfect spot for Christian Kirk for y'all.
But with the Bears' 8th pick, I think we got to go offensive line.
Yeah.
when we do Quentin Nelson, and that all
If he
depends.
falls.
That all depends on
Yeah.
what the Giants do.
This whole scenario is all reflecting what the Giants decide to do.
Because if the Giants don't get him, the only other team that might be interested in him would be Tampa Bay.
Tampa
But
Bay.
I don't think they're going to do that.
No.
Because talking about the Bucks,
Yeah.
I think they're going to go.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
Minka-
If the Cleveland Browns take Saquon Barkley at 4.
Yes.
So that's
Because-
why it's all going to depend.
If they take Saquon Barkley at 4, which they might not do because they got Carlos Hyde during free agency. So that might happen. The Bucks might take Minka Fitzpatrick with Quentin Nelson, the best offensive lineman in the draft, falling to us at 8.
Yeah.
So free agency has a way of fucking with things in the draft.
Yeah.
And it makes it awesome.
And I like it because y'all needed, we all said it, Bears need help for Mitchell Trubisky. Y'all addressing it in free agency with those weapons, Trey Burton, Taylor Gabriel, and Allen Robinson, really frees up y'all's opportunities to go after line in the beginning of this draft.
And, okay. I was just thinking about the Oakland Raiders. Because Marshawn Lynch, he's not going to be the guy. He's not going to.
Well, he's still going to be there. He's probably coming back another year. Him and Doug Martin. But the Raiders still said that running back is still a key need for them.
I would like Geis, that running back.
Geis? Yeah.
He would probably
Juice.
be good.
It looks like Juice, but it's Geis. Yeah.
He would probably be a good fit for the Raiders. But they do need defense.
I think they're going to go defense first round and
Yeah.
go running back second round. There's still some good talent running back wise.
They have a top 10
even
pick,
later
right?
in the later. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
top 10 pick.
are.
So
they
Geis
are
is
right
not
in
a
front, right
first
behind. They're 10th. No, they're 10th pick.
Okay, so, but that's how we feel like free agency might have affected the draft. Did affect the draft.
It did affect.
Will affect the draft. But we want to know y'all's thoughts about free agency affecting
So far,
the draft.
It's still early.
Which we can't attend.
God.
We can't go to it.
You're talking about the draft. I was like,
But we will be streaming for it.
Yes.
So make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, because we go live for the draft. We want you to tune in with us. But, all right.
let's see where we're at here.
This is a friendly social media environment, says LeBron James. Guys, stop bullying Ryan. Ryan, you are slow, dude. What the hell's going on with Ryan?
What's going on with Ryan?
Glennon to the Cardinals was a true rumor after he got benched by the Bears. They said the Cardinals were interested in him. Going back to last year.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Sean Allen Hearns is visiting Dallas tomorrow, says Daniel K. Yes, I heard about that. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I am still shocked that the Jaguars let him go.
Michigan Guy Trubisky says, "Hey, Sports Fury, I made my bowling team today at school.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, buddy.
I like bowling. It's fun."
Yeah. No, Fitzpatrick to the Bucks, Jason Parker. Hey, that's what we're thinking. Fitzpatrick might fall to the Bucks, and I think the Bucks want to take him. They do need help in secondary.
Someone put their phone number in the chat. Why would you do that?
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, don't do that.
Remove that comment.
Have you guys did your own mock draft yet? No, not yet.
Now, I know we've talked about it and we speculate, but we haven't. We're going to break it down more in depth like a couple weeks prior.
Funny thing is, you felt for it, dumb. Oh, talking to somebody else.
I was like, what are you talking about? What? No, I didn't. Knew he. Oh, yeah. Apparently, some people have gotten into it in the chat.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. What the hell is the draft? Brian Clark, it's the NFL draft? You don't know what the draft is?
It's a completely made up thing. But
it doesn't exist.
Ready for our next topic, Chow?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Let's talk about some free agency winners, man.
Oh, this is where I like. That's what I like here.
Okay. So, Sean, free agency 2018. Let's talk about some of the winners.
Free agency.
Or as Wade Phillips would say, he said a little tidbit. He said a free agency isn't free. It's I don't know. I forgot what he said.
I don't know where you're going with
I don't know. But we're talking about
We're talking about the winners.
Free agency winners.
Winner, chicken dinner.
So what's one of your winners for this free agency, man? Name one.
I'm gonna go. I have to go Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns. Yeah.
Breathe, Josh. Cleveland Browns, man, them revamping and changing their whole team and still keeping their top 2 picks in the draft. Yeah. Getting Tyrod Taylor, bridge quarterback. He could make plays. He led the Bills to their first playoff berth in so many years.
They made a trade for
a trade. Yeah.
Jarvis
Well,
Landry.
yeah, that's true. It wasn't really a signing, but what they're able to do regarding that,
Demarius Randall.
Demarius Randall. just what they're able to do start of the NFL season with these trades and changing their team, their identity.
Yep.
And they went out and Joe Thomas did retire. Sad news for the NFL.
Yeah.
But they did go out and sign some offensive linemen to try to replace him. A couple tackles, I can't remember off the top of my head what their names are, but they are making moves and they're in the win now. And I love it. They're finally using all their assets.
One winner for me is the Los Angeles Rams, who went out and got Marcus Peters from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
They that was a trade.
Yeah.
But they signed Aqib Talib.
No, they traded for him too.
They traded for him too. That's right. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So that's a great duo.
They were making a bunch of trades. Rams, remember they made Aqib Talib, Marcus Peters, and they traded Robert Quinn and Alec Ogletree.
Alec Ogletree.
Yeah. So beginning of kind of not just free agency winners, but start of the NFL season winners.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So Rams would be a winner for me. The Chicago Bears are a big winner.
Damn it, I was going to say.
If not the biggest winner.
Oh,
Chicago
Lord.
Bears. The Bears. Yeah. Allen, Robinson, Trey, Burton, Taylor, Gabriel, Cody, Parkey. Yeah. Are you kidding me? We got Kyle Fuller.
I was like, Kendall
his
Fuller?
brother.
Wait, he went to the Chiefs.
He went to the Chiefs. That's not his brother. Right? Is that his brother? Kendall Fuller? Is that his brother?
Conspiracy. I don't know.
But we got Fuller back.
Yeah.
And Cameron Meredith, we're gonna see what happens with him. But Chicago Bears, huge free agency winners.
So huge. That
was terrible.
I know that was really bad impersonation. But I do love your Bears. What they've done, they really gotten the weapons. I've been raving about that all offseason. Another winner, 49ers, man.
49ers.
We got to give them the props. They re-signed Jimmy G. Went in and locked him up into a contract. They also got Richard Sherman from the Seattle Seahawks after he was cut.
They re-signed Goodwin.
Yeah, they re-signed Goodwin, Marquise Goodwin.
Yeah.
Who did phenomenal with
3-year extension.
Jimmy G. Jimmy G and him fucking looked amazing last year.
They make some good moves. San Francisco 49ers definitely a winner here.
Yep.
The Tennessee Titans signing Malcolm Butler and Dion Lewis.
I forgot about them, yeah.
Awesome free agency winners right there, Titans.
They
need to make some moves because Jaguars are looking pretty damn good out there.
Jaguars and Texans. Let's not forget about the Texans who look pretty damn good,
Texans,
too.
they got Tyrann Mathieu, safety from Cardinals.
And they got Aaron Colvin.
Yep.
So, huge signings right there, I thought, too.
Jacksonville Jaguars got Andrew Norwell. Mm-hmm. They got Dante Moncrief. They kept Marquise Lee. And they picked up Safarian Jenkins.
Yeah.
Austin Safarian Jenkins, tight end.
I will say this, though. The Jags kind of are on that borderline winners for me.
Borderline?
Because of them losing Allen Robinson.
Okay.
And letting go of Allen Hurns today. That right there, losing your top two receivers, was kind of hurt me a little bit. I feel like you want Blake Bortles to take that next step, right? Help lead the team even more possibly next year. I know you're a run-first team, but you still got to have some weapons for Blake Bortles to throw to. And yes, Safarian Jenkins, yes, he's going to be good. Mm-hmm. But still, 2,000-yard receivers when they're healthy.
Okay.
It hurts me a little bit.
What about the New York Giants? Your rival.
I am impressed with what they did.
Nate Solder?
They got Nate Solder from New England Patriots, left tackle. They desperately needed that help.
They signed Jonathan Stewart.
They need a running back help. I still think they might draft a running back in the draft, maybe second round if they don't get Saquon Barkley at number 2. But I do like that. And they did get Alec Ogletree in that trade, which when he is in the right system, he's a tackling machine.
Okay. What about... This is for a winner. Wide receivers.
Oh, as a whole?
Sammy Watkins.
Yeah.
His contract. Holy shit. $48 million?
Yeah.
You got Allen Robinson to Chicago Bears.
42?
He got paid $42 million.
Yeah.
Albert Wilson, 3 years, 24. Paul Richardson, 5 years, $40 million for Paul Richardson.
Receivers getting paid.
Danny Amendola, 2 years, $12 million. John Brown, 1 year, $5 million. Wide receivers got paid this year.
They getting paid. And John Brown, he's been a down year. He's still got $5 million a year. That's pretty goddamn good.
Yep.
So, and talking about, you said Sammy Watkins, you got to throw the Chiefs possibly a winner.
Oh, yeah. You throw them right in there.
Yeah.
Them signing Sammy Watkins to put with Tyreek Hill and Kelsey, Kareem Hunt. Those are some weapons right there.
And they got Anthony Hitchens, a great linebacker from Dallas.
This one's going to hurt to say. I don't even know if I can fully say it.
Say it, Josh.
Say it, Josh. The Green Bay Packers.
Hold on. Sorry, Josh. I don't think they can hear you. Say it a little louder.
The Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
I think they were winners in this free agency.
You're about to say damn Packers, aren't you?
The getting Jimmy Graham.
Yes.
That was awesome. That was a good move.
Great move by them. And they got Muhammad Wilkerson.
Yes.
Finally, they're making some impacts in free agency.
And they never do. They never did. And now here they are doing it.
Oh my God! Look what happened when you get rid of Ted Thompson.
They even tried to go get Fuller from us.
Yes, Kyle Fuller.
Didn't go down.
Did not happen.
They got rid of Jordy Nelson, which what? They got rid of Jordy.
Yeah.
But I think it was a right move.
Yeah, he was going to be a lot of money for this in the season.
Good business decision.
Yeah.
Oakland Raiders. Thanks to the Oakland Raiders. Them getting Jordy Nelson.
Yeah.
Good little fit right there because they lost Crabtree.
Yeah, they let go of Crabtree, and they got Jordy. And they did get Doug Martin.
A little hamster ball?
Maybe a little hamster ball. I still kind of think he might have one good season left in him if the offensive line for the Raiders can hold up.
Okay. And of course, the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, God.
Kirk Cousins.
They're getting the quarterback.
And his $84 million guaranteed contract.
Oh, my God.
Come on down. Kirk Cousins.
Dude, Vikings, I know that's only one player, but the Vikings, I felt like they already have a lot of weapons. Adam Thielen.
That was exactly the need.
Stephon Diggs, Kyle Rudolph, Dalvin Cook.
That was the guy that they needed to go get. Yeah. Kirk Cousins.
With that defense? Oh, wait. They also got Sheldon Richardson. Great. And they got him on a one-year contract, which is great for them.
Yep.
Oh, my God. I love Sheldon Richardson. Seahawks fucked it up. They lowballed him like crazy, and he said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go somewhere else. And he went to one of the best defenses already. Mm-hmm. Man, I love it.
All right.
Everson Griffin over there.
So, Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings, NFC North. Look out. Look out, rest of the NFC.
Yeah.
The North is coming.
Since we're talking about NFC North, I'll throw the Lions. They got LeGarrette Blount. But they're still not winners. I felt like they could have been more.
The only thing
LeGarrette... throw that out there for your whole division, right? I felt like they were being left out.
The only thing LeGarrette Blount brings is that the fact that whatever team he's on goes to the Super Bowl.
3 out of the last 4 Super Bowl winners he was on.
Oh, my God.
Conspiracy?
But that's our free agency winners.
Yes.
You guys let us know who you thought won. Do you agree? Disagree?
Yeah.
Whatever. Let us know.
Let us know.
All right, Sean. To the chat. Packers go for offense, but never defense. I don't know why, says Sean the Savage.
They just went defense with Muhammad Wilkerson.
Yep.
True Packers won the Super Bowl that year with a good defense. Exactly, LeBron James. Last time they had a good defense, and especially a good defensive player like Charles Woodson, they went all the way. You know? Give Aaron Rodgers some help.
What's up, Legend Do? You guys ready for the draft? We're ready.
You know who we forgot to mention as free agency winners?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers and Zach Martin.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Because of the contracts that Kirk Cousins and Norwell got, that makes them winners.
They're going to get that money.
They're going to get more.
How's the Sports Fury Bar and Grill, says EJ, coming? I still waiting to be your bar manager. I already have a drink called... Was that a catch? Well,
yeah, no, it was a catch. They confirmed the NFL, so it's not was that a catch? It was a catch. It's a drink.
We throw the drink to the customers and we decide if it's a catch.
I hate you.
Sean, are you gonna play Fortnite later? Rocha wants to know.
Maybe I might. I'll let you know, Rocha.
What about Browns? Browns were certainly winners.
Yeah.
So yeah, ready to jump into some losers though, Sean?
Oh God, yes. There's some losers in this year's draft.
That's how he really talks.
Or free agency.
That's how he talks. Hey, Joss, what are you doing? You want to go record a video? I'm like, I dare you to talk like that in your real voice on camera. No.
I don't want to turn everybody on.
That's just a fake voice. That's his fake voice. Okay. Okay. So, we talked about free agency winners. Let's talk about some free agency losers.
Loser!
Who's a loser for you?
You?
Your mama's a loser.
Oh, we're talking about teams. I'm sorry.
You know who's the biggest?
That's a different one.
You know who's a big loser?
Who?
The Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, God, yes. How do you have that much cap
they're probably
and not do shit?
They're probably the biggest loser.
Isn't that a show?
Whoa.
Biggest losers?
Do we own like copyright money to
oh
somebody
my
now?
God, we might get in trouble.
So, Indianapolis Colts are huge losers.
Huge, yeah. So huge.
You see the Jaguars, what they're doing. You see the Texans making moves. You see the Titans making moves. Colts, what are you doing? You lose Moncrief.
Don't they have like $99 million in cap or some shit like that?
Yeah, it's not like you guys have all this great talent just spilling everywhere.
And don't get after even that, they let go their best defensive player, Hankins.
Because they're going to switch their defense, apparently.
They're switching to 3-4, so they let him go. They don't try to trade him. They don't do shit. They say, fuck you, bye.
But wait, Sean. What? The Colts got Eric Ebron.
Oh my god.
Isn't that a big deal?
Holy shit. You are so... No, that does not mean shit. Get the fuck out of here. Eric Ebron?
I got better hands than Ebron.
Well... If it wasn't for that ankle...
Throw me a beer 45 yards away.
Oh, you'll definitely catch the beer.
Catch that one-handed.
But Eric Ebron, he can't stay healthy. You missed out. He was a second-tier guy, right? He's not a top-tier free agent. And there's so many good, talented guys. He has so much money. And I didn't hear them even really have any consideration in any of the top guys.
Why didn't they go after Norwell? Why did your wide receiver, Dante Moncrief, he went to the Jacksonville Jaguars. He said, bye, guys.
Went to the same division rival.
Yeah. So the Colts are huge losers.
You got to throw in Seattle Seahawks.
Seattle Seahawks, yeah. They lost a lot of guys.
Michael Bennett got traded. They cut Richard Sherman. He went to division rival 49ers. They lost Paul Richardson to the Redskins. They're the Legion of Boom, and Sheldon Richardson's gone.
Who'd you guys go get?
Yeah.
Nobody
yet.
You guys didn't go after Butler?
No.
Or that other corner. Who was that other corner that went to the Jets? Was it the Jets?
Tremaine Johnson.
You guys didn't make a play for any of those corners.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And so it's a little disappointing in Seattle. And I said it at the end of the year. Or we both said it. The Legion of Boom is done. Before the season was over, we're like, they're done. This is their last year. The last hurrah. They're completely gone. And you know what? We weren't wrong. And I feel bad for the Seattle Seahawks fans, the 12th man.
They have a great fan base.
And
I like Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the moves or lack thereof.
It's just all bombing. Did you hear what Richard Sherman said about Pete Carroll?
What did he say?
He said he's lost a lot of the veterans because he's got a college coach kind of mentality, right? Mm-hmm. He uses the same stories and same motivational speeches a lot. See, in college, you're only seeing guys for 3 to 4 years at most. Uh-huh. So he said most of the veterans pretty much tuned him out because they've already heard everything. He's already has a say. Uh-huh. So they're saying that's a big reason why they lost a lot of touch with him.
And he might be retiring soon.
Possibly.
So Seahawks are a loser. Another loser for me.
Yeah.
Arizona Cardinals.
Oh my God! First you got Sam Bradford,
and then you saw what Mike Glennon did with the Chicago Bears, and you thought that would be something you're interested in.
You know what?
And you went and got him.
I feel so bad for Larry Fitzgerald. I feel so bad for Derek Johnson. He's got to be their focal point. He's got to be getting the ball like 40 times a game.
Who the hell is Derek Johnson?
Oh, David Johnson. Did I say Derek? Oh, yeah. I meant David.
I feel bad for them too. Yeah. That Bradford and Mike Glennon. Are you kidding me? Is this the worst?
They lost John Brown, so they lost another receiver. Could
be the worst quarterback situation.
It's got to be the worst quarterback situation out there
because Bradford's only going to play for a week or two.
Yeah,
and then Mike Glenn's going to come in here and watch me throw all these picks.
Yeah, and then they're going to try to not throw the ball like they did with the Bears did. Remember, he only had 10 pass attempts a game for 3 weeks.
It might get dropped down to 5.
Oh my God! But all right, let's move on. Another loser. Okay. I'm going to throw in my division rival, the Redskins.
Washington Redskins, they got to be losers.
They got to be. First off, you lose Kirk Cousins, and you sign Alex Smith to a massive contract extension, who's not an upgrade, by the way. He's not an upgrade to Kirk Cousins.
4-year, $94 million extension. 40 guaranteed this year.
40 guaranteed for this year, guys. That is fucking ridiculous for a guy that's going to be 39, over 39, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He's 39 now?
Late 30s. But they didn't go after any legit wide receivers. They weren't in play for Robinson or anybody.
They got Paul Richardson.
They got Paul Richardson.
He's got potential, but he's still, he hasn't fully been the number one guy.
Just another guy.
He's going to pull a Terrell Pryor?
For Washington.
Is he going to pull Terrell Pryor and disappear?
It's going to be another guy, probably. They did not re-sign Breland.
No. Breland is still out there, by the way. And I haven't heard, what's going on with that? They don't re-sign him? They traded off Kendall Fuller.
Yeah,
and they don't try to
part
sign
of that
Breland?
Alex Smith trade. They sent Fuller packing,
and they didn't try to resign Breland. Wow.
So I would say Redskins are losers, but they've been losers for a long time.
And they're going to be in the bottom of the division for a long time.
Dan Snyder's a terrible owner.
Yeah, that's true.
Another loser for me is the Miami Dolphins.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say?
I would say that. They lost, at least 3 key players.
Jarvis Landry.
Yep.
They traded him away.
Yeah, Mike Pouncey. They let him go.
Yeah, Mike Pouncey. Come on.
Center, man. I know he's been riddled with injuries, but still, this guy, when he's healthy, he's one of the best centers in the game.
And they released Donovan Sue.
Yeah.
Who they're on the they have a $22 million dead cap space for next year.
Next year, they have $22 million dead in cap because of that. Why not try to? Well, he probably wouldn't have gotten. Nobody would have taken him. But
you see the Bills, they're making moves. They're like, hey, we're coming up. We're coming up, and we're coming for the AFC.
Don't get me wrong. The Dolphins went out and got Danny Amendola, Albert Wilson, but Jarvis Landry was still like only 25 years old, right? He was still very young, and he's still one of the best receivers in the league. There's no way you can replace him with Danny Amendola or Albert Wilson.
And the Jets making moves.
Yeah.
So I think Miami's going to be a bottom dweller next year.
Now,
Even with Tannehill coming back.
I know a lot of people were like, this next loser that we have is the New England Patriots. Now, a lot of people might be saying, well, they don't do a lot in free agency. Look what they still do. They're always good because of Bill Belichick.
Did you just put New England Patriots and loser in the same sentence?
Yeah, because they lost Super Bowl, they're losing free agency.
I love it!
First off, they lost Nate Soldier. They lost Deion Lewis. They lost Malcolm Butler. This team, and apparently there's a lot of controversy in the locker room itself.
I hear Tom Brady and Gronk are a little
disappointed right now. So
maybe
what's going on? What's going on with that team right now? Now they did go out and they got Slater. That's their great special teams player. They re-signed him today, but overall, I feel like and I think they're about to lose a lineman, Fleming, who Dallas has been talking to lately. So we might be able to get him as a guard or a tackle. But they might be losing more players. What are they doing? They don't have that many draft picks to replace that many players. They lost Danny Amendola.
They lost Danny Amendola, that's right.
Yeah, I almost forgot about him.
Here's a loser for me.
What? Who?
Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, God. Okay. I got one after that.
I'm going to New York. I'm going to go play with the Jets.
Yeah.
In the Big Apple.
I'm gonna beat out Josh McCown for quarterback.
They're going to draft a quarterback, and I'm going to be right in the bench. And I'm only going to be guaranteed $500,000. That's all he's going to get. And he might not even play.
I think he's going to be cut before if they draft a quarterback, which they will, I think he's going to be cut by the end of training camp.
This is a guy who suffered a terrible, terrible injury.
Yeah.
And he worked his ass off to get back, right? To get healthy.
Yeah.
He's ready to go. And now, where is he? Back when he was healthy, Teddy Bridgewater had a lot of hype to him. We didn't.
I wasn't big on him, yeah.
But there was a lot of hype to Teddy Bridgewater. He's still young.
Yeah.
But where's he gonna play? I don't like you said. I think he's gonna get cut with the Jets.
I think
he went there on a $500,000 guaranteed
Cardinals?
money. He should have went to the damn car. Hey, I would rather take a chance with Teddy Bridgewater.
I would rather take him as a chance. Yeah.
Right, as a backup to Bradford when he goes down.
Yeah.
In the third quarter of the first week. But yeah, Teddy Bridgewater.
He's definitely a loser.
I feel bad for him. Damn, dude. I hope he lands somewhere else decent where he can have an opportunity.
Another loser of mine is A.J. McCarron.
A.J. McCarron to the Buffalo Bills.
He's a guy that went from almost being traded to the Cleveland Browns to being their quarterback last year to a guy that's just got signed by Buffalo, right? Who now we already know Buffalo is wanting to trade up and get a quarterback.
That's what they moved up for.
Yeah, they're trying to move up even more. So that just shows a guy that said, "I want to be the starter. I want to go to a team. I'm going to be the guy." His stock from last year during the trade deadline is completely gone in this offseason.
Yep.
He's looked at as a backup at most.
Yep.
I feel bad for him.
A.J. McCarron, and you know what? I think he's a talented kid.
I think he could be talented, but starter wise, I'm still on the fence about. So
and again, if I'm Arizona, I would have rather had A.J. McCarron. I would have rather had A.J. McCarron and Teddy Bridgewater over Sam Bradford and Mike Glennon. Yeah. You're losers, Cardinals.
You're losers.
And I'm sorry to our Cardinals fans. We have some really cool ones. Yeah. Shout out to Wilson Breckenridge. But man,
he agrees with us though. I know for a fact he was crying when he saw Sam Bradford signed. He was crying.
But you still got David Johnson and Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
So those are our losers for this free agency thus far.
Yeah, there's still free agency to go, guys.
I fucked that up.
Yeah, you did.
Thus far?
Thus far.
Thus far. I think I just came up with a new word.
That's a new word? Sportswear dictionary.
That's what we... Sportswear, yeah. Sportswear dictionary coming soon. On sale.
Yeah.
For what? A good price of $79.95.
95?
Yes.
I say 96.
96.
79.96.
Okay.
Yeah.
But those are our losers for free agency for 2018. Let us know your thoughts on who won, who lost, and do you agree? Disagree? Let us know in the comment section down below.
Might be more losers
Make sure to
later.
hit that like, and hey, we'll see you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Get the comments.
Let's get to Q&A.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's chill for a while.
Yeah, we got some time here. We got some time.
Cardinals are losers. It's GGSP.
Yeah. Ugh.
Dallas was a loser, right? Says Philly 500.
No. We're not losers.
All these free agents out there these past weeks, and the best coach can do is Eric Ebron.
I know that. I don't understand it. Does people just not... They're not liking what they're seeing with the Colts? Are they not trusting Andrew Luck? Are they not? Do they not like Frank... what's his name?
Huh?
Frank Reich? Reich? I don't know why I say Reich.
Because that last name,
yeah,
for some people do pronounce it as Reich.
Okay.
People with that last name.
I'm not just going stupid.
But he pronounces it Reich.
Okay, Frank Reich. We'll go with that. How many years does Witten have left? Witten? I think he's got another 2 years, I think, left on his contract. But I think this might be his last year because he's getting a lot of looks from networks as a commentator. So I think this might be his last year. Let's see. Johnny Manziel, Stephen P. What about Johnny Manziel? Johnny Manziel's never playing the NFL again. He's going to be playing the XFL.
I'm going to play the NFL since my ankle starts getting healthy.
Yeah, in about 30 years. Vignesh is here. He said, what's up, guys? It's been a while. I've been busy lately. How are you guys going? We're going good, man. I'm glad you're back, man. Welcome back to our new NFL Weekly Fury episode. Yeah. Ryan Grant, what a haul for the Colts so far. Oh, yeah, they did get Ryan Grant? Oh, okay.
The Lions have $15 million in cap, and they could pull off Jonathan Hankins signing. Then I think they are winners.
Yeah, I do think
then they would definitely be propelled into that winner category.
Yeah, because the Detroit Lions do need D tackle. They let Haloti Ngata go, so I do think they do need to go after a D tackle. GGSP,
my opinion is that the Saints are winners. They are winners. They re-signed Drew Brees, and I would put that as a winner.
Well, I already expected that, so I'm gonna put them right in the middle because I feel like they haven't really done much, but they haven't really needed to do much.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't. That's all they need to do. Job done.
They did let go of Kenny Vaccaro, so they are, and then they got Kurt Coleman, so they did upgrade that position. So I like that. So I'll put them in the winners category. Yeah, I'll put them in winners. I do like what they've done.
Thoughts on the Bears drafting a cornerback, says Corrupt. We may do that at 8. If Quentin Nelson is not available at 8, I think we look to edge rusher or corner. And at corner, Josh Jackson might be available.
Yeah.
Mike Hughes from UCF.
Jari Alexander.
So I wouldn't mind that. At 8, I would love to draft a corner if we can't get Quentin Nelson.
Yeah.
So, because we got Fuller, right? But Penta Nakamura, injury prone, older.
Yeah. Nikki Lee says, you guys like Roquan Smith or Tremaine Edmonds as a prospect more? Personally, I love Roquan Smith more. Tremaine Edmonds, though, he's projected higher. He's a bigger guy.
So I was going to get a steal for Roquan Smith.
Because I look at it like this. When you're looking at linebackers nowadays, Tremaine Edmonds he's a big boy, right? Like I said yesterday, he's a big boy. He's a big linebacker. He can lay some hits, right? But when I'm looking at linebackers nowadays, I like Roquan Smith, a guy that could get sideline to sideline. He's fast. He's very agile. And maybe he's a little bit smaller than typical linebackers, but he doesn't get blocked that easily because he's very slippery. So that's what you want in the NFL nowadays. You want faster linebackers that can cover receivers and cover tight ends. So
Arturo says, guys, even though my Colts signed wide receiver Ryan Grant, offensive lineman Golson from the Chargers, and re-signed cornerback Desire today, we didn't get good enough in free agency. I hope we do great at the draft. You're gonna have to. And you know, you got some draft picks. Yeah. So that was a good trade.
Yeah. Michael Manson, what do y'all think about the Panthers? Winners and losers. They looked good at first, but then we lost Breland, and now we're missing like half our secondary. Yeah, Panthers. They did go out and get Oh my God! Didn't they get they got a linebacker? Oh my.
But yeah, losing out on Breland, and you know what? I think they should have went after one of those receivers as well. Why didn't they do that? So will I call him a complete loser? Jury's still out on that. There's still some guys out there, but I think I'm leaning towards that way because yes, they're secondary. They should have addressed that, and they should have addressed the wide receiver position.
Yeah, that's true. Ryan Kimball says Sean, Cowboys should draft Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb is not going to be available. If Bradley Chubb makes it out of the top 10, that's the whole universe is going to blow up. There's no way he's falling out of the top 10.
GGSP says, Josh, what is your top priority for the Bears in the draft? Cornerback or offensive line or other? Offensive line. Quentin Nelson, that's my top priority right there.
They need it. JR Martinez says, Madden tournament update. FYI, I took a huge L versus Sean. Oh, JR, yeah. We and JR played.
Well, at least somebody played.
I don't know. Well, that's
no one's hit us up.
Did a friendly match.
Yeah.
It wasn't for the Madden tournament, but I don't know. I haven't heard of any updates. We'll probably check on that later in the week. We had no idea.
Why didn't the Bengals let their darn coach go, says Raider Nation Gal?
I don't know. You're talking about Marvin Lewis. He should have been gone.
Yeah, he should. Yeah.
But the owner really loves him for some reason. Apparently, the owner's children don't want him there. They haven't taken over the team yet. They're still not fully taken over. So the owner, who's an old fucker, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Right? What's his name?
Who?
The Bengals owner. God,
I forgot his name.
But he really loves Marvin Lewis. And so he won't let him go.
LeBron James wants to know, who do y'all think who's the AFC West favorite? AFC West is gonna be really interesting next year. The Kansas City Chiefs, Chargers, and Raiders. I think that's who it's between. And right now,
I'm gonna go Chargers.
I want to lean towards the Chargers
because a lot of people, even though they did start off really bad last year, they did have two of their offensive linemen that they drafted last year. You
got to recognize that talent. Yeah. Offense and defense, right?
However, and they got Mike Pouncey too.
Pouncey, yes. Yeah. But however, I do love that the Chiefs made.
But there's still a question mark regarding Patrick Mahomes. I know he was projected top.
So there's still
we haven't seen him do it yet.
And with the Raiders, I want to see how John Gruden can put together this team offensively and defensively. I think I have high expectations for the Raiders and John Gruden, but right now we both are going to go with the Chargers leading the way as of right now. Yeah, of course it could change.
Mitch Gibson asks, which top prospect do you think could fall the most in the draft? Orlando Brown, OU tackle.
Oh my God!
He was projected to be the second best tackle in this draft.
He looked terrible at the combine.
Running backs put up more bench than him.
We saw where his stock was. Yeah. And we're sitting there, we're watching the combine. We're like, what? This guy? Oh.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, Mike Mayock dropped him on his board.
Yep.
And he's still in the top 5, but I could see him fall into the second, third round. Like this guy could fall. He was supposed to be a top 10 pick.
Let's see. 15. Legend Deuce says Titans or Jags or Texans. Jags.
Titans, Jags, or Texans. You got to. You know what? You got to throw the Jags in there, but I would not go against the Texans. I might lean towards the Texans a little bit because as long as everybody's healthy on their defense, they got a legit defense and their offense. Mm-hmm. I think they have a better offense than the Jags.
Here's the thing. It could be the Titans, though. Here's why. Texans, again, will it be healthy? Yeah. That's a question mark.
J.J. Watt?
Jaguars, with even less wide receiver talent, they could be a question mark in that regard.
Yep.
Will Blake Bortles have another season like he did last year where he wasn't terrible, but he did decent? But yeah, Titans. It could be the Titans.
Hey, if they could get their offense going this year,
Mariota
they got to step up a little bit. They regressed a little bit, but they got Malcolm Butler. I love Malcolm Butler, so I think they're doing pretty good.
Arturo says, my coach should pursue wide receiver Alan Hearns. Will be a good fit for us. Arturo, you guys are pursuing possibly Cameron Meredith from my Chicago Bears. Depending on what you guys offer him, we could still match it, but y'all might get Cameron Meredith.
Yeah.
Depending on how much money you're willing to spend.
That's very true. Vignesh says, do you guys think Andrew Luck will ever be an elite NFL quarterback again? I think so.
Yes.
I really do.
You look at the talent that will surround this guy, and he still put up winning seasons, 11-5, 11-5.
Yeah.
Went to the playoffs. Yeah. The Andrew Luck, you give him some legitimate talent, offensive line. You put some wide receivers now because he's gonna need them, and a defense to back him up.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Andrew Luck is one of the most talented guys out there.
Yeah.
If you don't see that, you're crazy.
Can't doubt it. Jason Parker says, how come you guys ignore Mike Evans' new contract on wide receiver wins? Oh, yeah, he did get a contract. We're talking about a free agency contract, not extensions, right? All these quarterbacks that we mentioned were guys that got free agent contract, new money. Mike Evans, yeah, of course, you got to throw him in there. He got paid, and that's great. But we're talking about other receivers, like guys that aren't on the same level as Mike Evans these days.
Nikki wants to know, Josh, do you have the Bears potentially sneaking into the playoffs? Potentially? Yes. I think we could potentially sneak into the playoffs as a wild card spot. And if Kirk Cousins goes over there and he bombs, I think Chicago Bears are the second most talented team in the NFC North behind Minnesota. Mm-hmm. In a couple of years, we'll be the number one. But I think it's very possible that we could win 10-plus games and get into the playoffs.
Yo.
Hey,
yeah.
Will it happen? Probably not. But potential is there.
Yeah. We'll see. Alpha Evie says, I would be happy if Raiders take Roquan Smith, Vita Vea, or Joshua Jackson. The Raiders should definitely take a corner and let Roquan Smith fall to the Cowboys. That's what I'm hoping for.
Taking a corner?
Yeah. Well, they lost Sean Smith, obviously. He got arrested, going to prison. The Raiders do need a cornerback. Bad.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Josh, tell Sean, Bears over Cowboys. Sean, the Bears.
That's funny. That's a good joke.
I think we're putting up together a team that's better than your Cowboys.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, I think let the debates begin about to come.
Oh.
I think a topic is brewing.
We're going to go on and on. We're both going to be a little biased on that.
Oh, of course.
We should have some other people while we just sit there and just mean mug.
Craig, we need you to moderate.
Craig, Coy, come on. Well, they were both a little biased.
What do you guys think?
I think Cowboys. Well, they all hate the Cowboys. Everybody in here hates the Cowboys. I swear, I only have like maybe 2 or 3 Cowboy fans in here. I'm outnumbered.
3500 wants to know, is T.Y. Hilton on the trade block? I didn't hear anything about T.Y. on the trade block. And
there's no way. There was some talks possibly last season during the trade deadline.
No way.
I don't think so, man.
They can't afford that.
They can afford to keep him. Like, they have so much cap. Why trade him? There's no point.
Jimmy Jude's here. Says, did y'all hear about Zay Jones? We did hear about them.
Yes, we did.
And after the stream is over, we're going to watch that video.
Yeah.
And we're going to probably do a reaction video. We're going to probably put this shit up.
Yeah,
because sounds nutty.
There's a lot to it and kind of crazy. The GOAT says, Sean, did you hear Modern Warfare 2 Remastered might come next month?
Yes!
We heard. I was just telling Josh about that last night. Me and Josh, if that does happen, me and Josh, oh my God, we're going to be, that's the first game me and you started really playing together.
Well, I never.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I just happened.
What'd you say? That made no sense.
Well, I never.
That makes no sense in context what I just said.
Because Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is way better than any other Call of Duties
that's
out there.
That's true. We go to Terminal, we would fucking wreck at Terminal.
Oh my, Terminal!
Remember that?
The ACR, the SCAR, the M16.
Oh my God.
Great guns.
I used to ACR. What'd you use? You used the.
I switched between the ACR and the SCAR.
SCAR. That's right. That's the other gun you used to use. Oh yeah, man. We used. Oh my God, I can't wait. Oh my God, I can't wait. Philly 500 says I got Bears winning division. Oh come on, man. You can't put them over the Vikings. Josh won't even put them over the Vikings. Get out of here.
Let's go, Philly.
Get out of here. Yankees fans says, hey, Josh and Sean, they got a new show on Sci-Fi called Krypton. What do you think? I haven't watched it yet.
I've never heard of it.
You haven't seen the previews?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, yeah, they're coming out with a new show called Krypton. It's before Superman, like on his planet or something like that. And Brainiacs, I don't know.
Oh, really? It's okay.
It's before Superman. Apparently, it's his parents and all that. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Yankees fan. That's what I got for
Raider Nation Gal says, Sean, like Jason Morgan said, we don't hate the Cowboys. We just don't want them to be alive anymore.
So you're saying y'all don't want me to be alive?
Goodbye, Sean. Goodbye.
What if I literally just disappeared?
Bye-bye. You just faded away like Marty, like Marty McFly from...
Oh, they're probably already sold out.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. That's awesome, Yankees fan. Thank you for the $2 donation, buddy.
Yankees fan, thank you so much, man. Infinity War, that comes out soon, right?
It comes out that Friday, during the draft.
What am I... Okay, I was thinking about another movie that's coming out really, really soon. Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim.
Oh, yeah. I'm not too hype about that with Josh is. Jimmy Juice says, why are you ignoring my messages? We're not. We read them.
It went offline? It did?
Shows we're live. This stream is acting weird.
Is it?
No, I see it's right here. See, on my phone it's live. Still.
Yeah.
But people are saying, what the fuck's happening?
I thought my internet was going out. Must be all the Cowboys talks with Raider Nation gal.
Really? Really, Ksenia? All right, I remember that. Raider Nation gal.
But, well, it's about to call it quits anyway.
Yeah, it's
about 10 o'clock.
Holy shit, it's 10?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But, guys, everyone. Raider Nation's gal, Jimmy Jude.
Yankees fan, donated.
Michael McLean. Philly 500, UCF Jaguar.
Our 176 ranked YouTuber.
Mitch Gibson, GGSP.
Yes.
All my Bears fans.
Hey, all our moderators. Rocha was in here.
Roach.
Mitch Gibson, Colonel Gamboa, Alpha Evie, Christopher Goodrich, all y'all.
Shout out to Thor Seth. He's coming back Friday, guys.
Yes, he's coming back Friday.
He's going to have a stream Friday, so you guys
make sure to tune in, say what's up to him. Welcome back, guys.
And, all right, thank you guys so much for tuning in for the show. Appreciate that. We love you guys. You guys are the best.
I love you more than Josh, though.
No, I'd kill for you guys.
No, you wouldn't.
But
you wouldn't die for them.
No, you're going to die for them. That's what you
I would die because I love them more. You
kill
won't sacrifice yourself for them.
I'd kill for them. That's...
No.
I'm willing to go to jail for murder.
I'm willing to cease existence for them.
You're going to die anyway. You're a Cowboys fan. You're going to fade away into oblivion.
I'm never going to fade away into oblivion. I'm going to live forever.
You're like... you're going to die for them.
I'm a star, man. The stars. Even when I'm gone, you see me for millions of years.
You're gonna die. You're like Obi-Wan Kenobi. If you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you can ever imagine.
Yeah. Exactly. This is really weird.
Oh my god.
At the end of the stream, guys.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Going live. Monday Night Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe as things break, we'll have some more videos out for you. Look out for the Zay Jones reaction video. We should have that up here in a little bit. So, all right, guys. See y'all later.
Peace.
Bye. Bye.